Hello and welcome. This is Pastor Lucy Painter with your daily insights. We all have our drives in life. The things that inspire us to do what we do. Some work hard to get out of poverty, some to maintain their social status, some study to secure a better future. We all have different reasons, thirsts, desires we want to satisfy. This is why we are talking about launching into the deep this year, because we want to put in extra effort to satisfy those thirsts and to reach those goals. And so today, as we continue to talk about areas we need to launch deeper into, I want us to look and read from the book of Psalm 63, verse 1 to 5, which says, O God, thou art my God. Early will I seek thee. My soul thirsteth for thee. My flesh longeth for thee, in a dry and thirsty land where there is no water, to see thy power and thy glory, so as I have seen thee in the sanctuary. Because thy loving kindness is better than life, my lips shall praise thee. Thus will I bless thee while I live. I will lift up my hands in thy name. My soul shall be satisfied as with marrow and fatness, and my mouth shall praise thee with joyful lips. In this psalm, David tells of his desire to seek the Lord, and he tells this in such a tone of eagerness and urgency. His waking thoughts are towards the Lord. He is so earnest about it that his whole self, his body and soul, his emotions, his reason and will are all in sync in this quest. He paints so perfectly his passion, his longing for refreshment. His passion is so great that being in a dry and a thirsty land doesn't stop him from seeking the Lord. David knew that there was something more meaningful than life. He was driven by a desire to know and to experience God and his loving kindness. The deepest want of his soul was a relationship with God. And this is the kind of passion I want us to have this year. This is the depth of devotion and connection I pray that we may seek to establish with the Lord. The kind of affinity that will drive us to seek the Lord even when the situation we are in seems hopeless. The kind of thirst for the Lord that puts him above our greatest worries in life. A desire to know him, a desire to experience him. And I pray that we may develop a hunger for his love, a hunger for a deeper relationship with our God, because there is a satisfaction, a fulfillment in life that comes when we make God the focus of our life. May we develop in our hearts a need for God and even a need for more of him. May we be drawn outwards and upwards towards our God by more than the partial blessings of this world. May our hearts be opened up by the longing, by the desire for God. May we seek after his favor, his presence and grace this year. May we make the glory of our Lord our highest end. May we seek an acquaintance and union with him. May we desire to conform to God and to make him the first object of our affection this year, because the Lord our God is faithful towards his word. And as he says in Jeremiah 29:13, that you will seek me and find me when you search for me with all your heart. Shalom. This is Pastor Lucy Painter with your daily insight, and this is Launching Deeper, Day 7.